An idyllic day in late October on South Long Beach Avenue in Freeport, approaching the anniversary of a calamity that shattered the expectation of paradise by the water.
Most of Freeport, most of the South Shore had water up to the second story of ground level houses.
October 29, 2012, a superstorm named Sandy surged a wall of water across Long Island. The effects still visible 11 years later on South Long Beach Avenue. Some properties still suffering, others nothing but a vacant lot. Many restored by elevating them to survive a repeat disaster.
Next year, year after, we don't know.
Veteran meteorologist Bill Corbell says Long Island is better prepared now, thanks to smarter construction, reinforced shorelines, and more sophisticated forecasting. But the fact remains, he says, Long Island is essentially a sandbar.
Look how beautiful this is. And you could go through a lifetime and never see that again. But you have to make that decision. Is it worth the risk? Because, ultimately, waters flood. That's what they do.
11 years later, up and down South Long Beach Avenue, life goes on.
When you moved in, did people tell you about what happened here when Sandy struck?
Not really.
Charmaine Miller and her family moved in here in 2016, where she says she has seen some street flooding when it rains here.
When you hear about the stories about Sandy, are you concerned about your home?
It is concerning, but then I'm like, maybe it wouldn't happen again. Trying to be hopeful and pray that it doesn't happen to that extent again.
Paradise by the water, a blessing that can have a flip side. Steve Langford for Newsday TV.